Our starting lineups today are presented by Subaru of New England. Same starting five on the right for UConn as the other night at Creighton. Mule, Lopez Senechal, Ducharme, Juhasz, and Edwards. For Marquette, they've used the same starting lineup for all except for 2 games this season, and they've changed it up today with the freshman Emily LaChapelle going into the lineup for Marquette. Gino Auriemma on the sidelines once again for the Huskies, undefeated against Marquette. Megan Duffy in her 4th season as the head coach at Marquette, a former Notre Dame player who has a terrific record of accomplishment. Best ever 4-year start for a head coach at Marquette.
And let me tell you what, her teams play so hard, so gritty. They're really fun to watch.
Dorka Juhasz wins the tip. We're underway at Gamble. UConn in the home white uniforms with the national flag blue and red trim. Lopez Senechal drives, and that is going to be a travel. Liza Carlen, 32, also experienced veteran of the team. She tries to drive on Juhasz and throws the ball away as she and Rose Nakumu had a little video miscommunication. Caroline Ducharme, too strong, fight for the rebound, and that'll go into the hands of Nakumu for Marquette. They push pace.
Yeah, quick release there by Ducharme.
Nakumu drives, a wild flip up over the backboard. Good screen, Juhasz for 3. No. Fight for the rebound, offensive rebound by Aaliyah Edwards. Muscles her way to the rim.
And Marquette did a good job of getting inside position.
King, the kick out. Chloe Marotta, no. And a rebound by Edwards.
Terrific positioning there by Edwards.
Huskies push the pace, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. Look at those numbers from the last 4 games for Aaliyah Edwards. 23+ points, and of course that monster 20 rebound game in Creighton. Nice inbound play, and Lopez Senechal gets a bucket for UConn.
Tough finish there by Senechal.
Here's LaChapelle. Freshman throws it high off the glass. No rebound. Good box out by Juhasz.
Terrific defense there by Ducharme as well for not committing the foul.
Edwards. Nice kick to Ducharme. And she gets the 3. Marquette still looking to get on the board, trailing by 7 here. Here's Nakumu inbounds, stolen by Edwards.
Outstanding footwork there by Aaliyah Edwards.
The stat line already on Edwards, an impressive one. Long pass out on Mule. Juhasz, Edwards, bucket. Timeout, Marquette.
They've been so decimated by injuries, you know, COVID, travel problems with players. They've needed her, and she has stepped up in a big way.
LaChapelle shoots over the top of Edwards and gets Marquette on the board. Mule left open. Can't frame the 3. Left wide open was LaChapelle. Pass to Juhasz. Edwards tried to fight for position. Juhasz drove instead. Kind of a wild left-hander, but gets the offensive board. Lopez Senechal, yes. 7-4, UConn out rebounding Marquette so far. Here's Juliana Okosin, the tallest player on the Marquette roster. Feeds underneath. Marotta can't make the bucket. Okosin trying to get back, screaming down court for some help on Aaliyah Edwards. And that help will draw a foul.
Because she's going to be too important. Let's see if her teammates will step up for her.
Lopez Senechal got it. A 2. Here's Nakumu driving through a sleeping UConn defense.
UConn forgot to stop the ball.
Off camera, Coach Auriemma holding one hand out like, what was that to his squad?
He still looks stunned.
Pass blocked. Fortunately lands in Mule's hands. Lopez Senechal now into Juhasz. To Edwards, shot clock running down. She drives, tries to go between players.
She maybe would have settled for a jumper last year or dished it to a teammate.
And the result of that is free throws. One of 2 there.
Lopez Senechal is on a post player. Her and Edwards switched and haven't switched back yet.
LaChapelle throws one up at the time of running out. and make UConn run a lot of half-court offense.
Absolutely. They've taken away the UConn's transition offense, no doubt.
Ducharme. Got it. That's 3. Inside of a minute to go, quarter number 1 here at Gamble. Mackenzie Hare feeds it inside. Marotta faces up. No. Rebound right to Carlen, and she lays it in. 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock near the end. Inside, Lopez Senechal on the nice pass in. Students try to help with the rushed shot. Blocked by Lopez Senechal. Carlen gets it up and throws it up again, but it'll be waved off for a travel.
How about that? Wow. Great effort by Lopez Senechal.
So 2.4 seconds left. Waited too long, one too many passes, and the Huskies won't get a shot off. There's a freshman, Mackenzie Hare cut off. Shot clock at 3, 2. Carlen throws it up off the glass. Wow. Good first quarter for Caroline Ducharme. Tries to go strong to the rim, throws away a bad pass. Well defended by Lopez Senechal. Long-range ball and gotten by Claire Kaifes, the senior from Shawnee, Kansas. Back in the lineup for Marquette after missing all of last season injured. Lopez Senechal, high glass, yes.
That's a smart play, just give it to a playmaker.
Marotta looking for a cutting Nkumu, who got away from Lopez Senechal but couldn't pull the pass in.
She's a smart basketball, made smarter by the experience.
Has the ball in her hands here. And takes a 3. Yes, there it goes. That time Marquette collapsed into the paint, left her open. Made him pay. Here's Marotta, got that to go. That's a 2. Chloe Marotta. Maria, how about that last UConn huddle?
Hey, Alan. Well, some Huskies had to answer for mistakes in that huddle. First, Gino turned to Ayanna Patterson and yelled at her, "We need you to get rebounds." Then he looked at Nika Mule and said, "Hey, what's with those missed layups?" And then...
Good hustle on the offensive glass. That possession, Juhasz finished.
Her first points of the game. There is a 2 from Liza Carlen.
Ducharme was open, they missed her. But that's okay if you don't throw it inside the very first cut.
Juhasz, yes.
And then you get the wide open baseline jumper.
Opened 0 for 4, 2 for her last 2 for Dorka Juhasz. 9-point UConn lead. Inside Marotta, a nice 2. Edwards drives on Okosum, works for position. No, I think Okosum got a hand on the ball. So shot clock is off, down to the final 10 seconds of this second quarter. Marquette trying to close a 7-point gap. Here's Okosum. Feeds inside to Marotta, was met there and gonna call Lopez Senechal for a foul. And Marquette actually winning this second quarter. One of 2 there. And a 6-point game. 1 second. Huskies not going to get a shot off.
Megan Duffy does a really good job of making you do things you don't like to do.
Let's hear what Megan Duffy had to say. Maria talked to her just a minute ago.
That's right, Alan, and she said that she liked how her team controlled the tempo. She said she doesn't usually do that, but against UConn, she's okay with them slowing it down. She expects Dorka Juhasz and Aaliyah Edwards to be fed more this half. She wants to make it difficult on them, and she also just wants her team to execute. She feels good that she'll have Jordan King hopefully available more this half.
Well, and that's a good point, Maria. King will help them tremendously, but a 3-pointer by Lopez Senechal should open up the inside.
Dorka Juhasz is down behind this play and has not gotten up yet for the Huskies. Now a whistle to stop play. She came down after jumping for that rebound and got tangled up. Ooh, knee-to-knee contact. Well, fingers crossed. Right now, the fact that Marquette's leading scorer spent a lot of time on the bench in foul trouble and has 0 points in this game is big for the Huskies. That's going to be a foul. Liana Okosin will come in for Marquette, and Aaliyah Edwards shoots free throws here for UConn. 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 20 more points in the last 4 straight games for the Huskies.
You have to give Marquette a lot of credit for taking Edwards out of the game.
Marquette yet to score in this third quarter. Marotta is going to get a bucket and a foul.
Nice. Yeah, you see that was a nice pump fake. Got Aaliyah Edwards lunging at her. Marotta, the senior, wisely goes by, finishes and draws a foul.
And the noise you hear is for Dorka Juhasz.
This place got awfully quiet when she went down. Glad to see the kid come back. There's just been too many injuries.
If you're a UConn fan, you're looking at that saying, no, this can't be real. So Aaliyah Edwards gets her first break of the ball game on the bench. Ducharme on the nice pass, and the feed to DeBerry, who makes the finish with the left hand.
Outstanding pass from Ducharme. Nice finish by DeBerry.
There's King. Yes, gets that bucket to go. That's on the board in the ball game, in case you're just joining us. Mule took a no offensive foul. Who are they going to call that on? DeBerry? Moving screen. Eight-point UConn lead. Nkumu, shot clock at 10. Guarded by Juhasz into the Okosin, kicks it back, and the shot goes from Kaifes. That's her second made 3 of the ball game. Tried to do the roll of the cut to Lopez Senechal. Pass knocked out of bounds. There's the number. That will never be worn again in women's basketball here at UConn. She has that look like I think a lot of Huskies fans do right now, like, okay, this is a grind, isn't it?
Well,
yes,
I think
it is.
she's got some big New Year's plans and she's preparing.
Is that what it is?
I mean, UConn has struggled, but they've held Marquette to 30.
King over the top of Lopez Senechal. Juhasz trying to get leverage inside, runs into a double team, and will get called for a travel.
They can make a mistake.
13 turnovers for UConn, 12 for Marquette. Nkumu runs to the rim, threw it off the glass and didn't get enough. Mule tried to go to the rim, got cut off, lost control of the ball.
I like that decision by Juhasz.
Lopez Senechal will get fouled. Set all kinds of records for her school in Wisconsin. So Lou Lopez Senechal shot blocked right into the hands. A lot of players there. Good save by Ducharme.
Smart pass by Ducharme under that hoop.
Juhasz for 3. Yes, got it.
That's a different 3. That she's playing better and better every game.
Huskies trying to extend the Marquette scoring drought. Inside, Carlen is going to get the bucket and the foul.
A 6'2" kid who plays in the low post. That's not Lopez Senechal's game. By UConn.
Ducharme cuts, pulls up at the baseline. Nice floater for 2.
Good read, too. The defense was expecting the screen to come from Juhasz, and Caroline tricked her and went the other way.
Double figures for the sophomore today. There's Marotta out high. Carlen over the outstretched arm of Juhasz. No. Rebound Lopez Senechal. So Huskies can almost hold for the last shot. Fractions of a second between the shot clock and the game clock. Now they turn the shot clock off. Thank you. I thought it was under. I don't trust my math sometimes, you know. Lopez Senechal way over. Didn't get a foul call, didn't get anything. Now Marquette with a half-court heave. No. Now there are the numbers on the sophomore today. A big story today for UConn, very limited bench. Remember, no Aubrey Griffin, first of all. No AZ Fudd still. We have seen Ayanna Patterson for only 3 minutes and Amari DeBerry for 4 minutes in the game. Otherwise, the 5 starters have played every minute. In to Ducharme, who got behind the defense.
You know, Ducharme is so good in that low post. What I love about her game is that she catches that ball, she gets her body in great position, but she's so quick to release the shot.
Closing in on her season high in scoring, which is 16. It's a dozen now. Here's LaChapelle over the top of Ducharme. That goes. Dorka as Ducharme got behind the defender, and another 2 for Caroline.
Good pass from Juhasz, another smart finish by Ducharme.
And the freshman LaChapelle answers right back. Tried the same thing for Lopez Senechal, defended well. Now Edwards from the free throw line. Oof, around and out.
A lot of white jerseys standing around on that offensive possession.
4 players have played over 30 minutes in this ball game. The others played 27. Aaliyah Edwards saw it coming. Tries to stop Carlen underneath. Carlen gets the step under and in.
Smart, good extra effort there by Carlen.
Timeout UConn.
We've seen them do this before where they just don't move a lot offensively. They get into these ruts. And they're in a rut here today, and some of the credit does need to go to Marquette.
There's Ducharme for 3!
Well, that's one way to get yourself out of a rut. Knock down to 3.
Nice play out of the timeout. That is a season high for Caroline Ducharme. Here's Carlen around Juhasz. Seven to shoot.
I mean, Edwards has only taken 5 shots.
She's going to get one there. Assisted by Mule. Jordan King inside to Marotta, double team, gets away from it, feeds a wide open Nkumu, who feeds Carlen, who drops a 2. Gino calling out plays. Mule puts it to the hands of Juhasz. Lopez Senechal takes it to the rim. Yes.
How about that finish?
Carlen shot too strong. Your point center handling the ball. Shot clock running down. Ducharme will have it blocked. Got hit in the eye and has not rejoined play. They will stop play now behind the play. So after the Marquette turnover, there is Lopez Senechal. Oh, what a nice finish to that. Style points. Timeout Marquette. Handed off to King. Looking for room. Juhasz is there defending. Blocks the pass inbounds. Ducharme can't contain the ball, though. LaChapelle gets it. And Marquette with the shot clock running down. Here's Nkumu looking for Carlen. Again, Juhasz in the way, and the shot misses.
That was just gritty defense there by UConn. Mule did an outstanding job in that low post and then came up with that rebound. Good team defense.
Huskies slow it down. Amari DeBerry is at the scorer's table waiting to check in. 2.5 to go. Ducharme drives. Yes! Somehow.
Good time for Ducharme to have her best game of the season.
That's going to be an offensive foul. Reach that arm out and the shove.
But it was that right arm.
And Amari DeBerry is in with less than 2 minutes to go in this one. Juhasz. No. DeBerry fighting for the rebound. There's going to be a foul. UConn not shooting yet. As Ducharme, after that whack on the side of the head with the ice pack on her head at the end of the second straight game. But she has been tremendous for the Huskies today. 10 to shoot now for UConn. Lopez Senechal drives baseline, feeds Edwards, one dribble, and a bucket that's around and out. Juhasz, though, rips the rebound away and puts it up and in.
What a big offensive rebound for Juhasz.
That was a want-to rebound.
That was all effort.
Long range shot for Kaifes is short. DeBerry with a nice box out for the rebound. 1 minute to go in this ball game. UConn with a 15-point lead on an 8-0 run here late in this fourth quarter. Foul on the floor underneath. And our Duncan take it to the rim moment. Watch this effort here from Dorka Juhasz.
Love it. Just love the effort, not giving up.
And again, if you weren't with us earlier, Dorka took a knee-on-knee contact earlier, was down on the floor, gingerly walked to the Huskies bench after being examined, got on the exercise bike, then ran up to the end of the bench and checked back into the ball game. Here's Mule.
To a very loud ovation.
That's going to be a travel on Edwards. And now we're down to 30 seconds to go. Here's Marotta, 2.
Well, Edwards got lost there defensively and lost Marotta.
Gary Apple and Kara Walters coming up with a full recap of this game, plus what should be an interesting Chino Auriemma post-game news conference. The UConn Women's Basketball post-game show presented by your local New England Honda dealers on the way. Well, a great crowd on this New Year's Eve here at Gamble, rising to their feet. It was a challenge, it was a grind, it was played on Marquette's terms, but when it came down to the sharp end of this one, UConn found a way to get it done. And the Huskies stay undefeated in the Big East.